What if I told you that hidden in the ancient plains of Turkey lies a structure older than Egypt's pyramids and Stonehenge? A site that challenges everything we thought we knew about human history. Built over 12,000 years ago, Göbekli Tepe, located in southeastern Anatolia, Turkey, is the world's oldest known megalithic site. Recently, researcher Graham Hancock revealed insights about this ancient monument.
But Göbekli Tepe in Turkey kept on forcing itself upon me. The more and more discoveries there, the 11,600-year date from Enclosure D, which has the two largest megalithic pillars. And I reached a point where I realized I have to get back in the water, and I have to investigate this again. And Göbekli Tepe was a game changer, but I think it's a game changer for everything, because Göbekli Tepe, the extraordinary nature of it, we're looking at a major megalithic site, which is at least 5,500
that have shocked many historians and archaeologists alike. But who built it? And why was it constructed in the first place? If Göbekli Tepe hadn't been discovered, our understanding of prehistory would have remained completely different. Its unearthing led to widespread interest in the region, revealing what is believed to be the world's oldest monumental architecture. Predating even the rise of agriculture. Excavated so far, geophysical surveys suggest at least 16 more enclosures remain buried, each containing up to 8 stone pillars. This implies Göbekli Tepe could hold over 200 megalithic pillars in total. Each circular structure follows a consistent design, featuring 2 central pillars facing each other, surrounded by a ring of smaller pillars. These were carved from local limestone quarried roughly 100 meters away and transported without wheels, metal tools, and railways, or domesticated animals. Remnants of lime plaster on the walls suggest they may have been partially roofed. Carbon dating indicates Göbekli Tepe was built around 9,600 BC, during the pre-pottery Neolithic period. While first noted in 1963, it was misidentified as a Byzantine cemetery until 1994, when a local shepherd found a carved stone column that caught the attention of German archaeologist Klaus Schmidt from the German Archaeological Institute. Excavations began in 1995 and continue today. Unlike Çatalhöyük, an early Neolithic settlement with houses and evidence of domestic life, Göbekli Tepe shows no signs of permanent habitation. There are no fireplaces, ovens, or homes. Schmidt concluded it served as a ceremonial or spiritual center for nomadic hunter-gatherers, likely used for gatherings, rituals, and religious purposes. Interestingly, analysis of animal remains, cattle, wild pigs, gazelles, goats, reveals they were not domesticated, confirming the site was built by hunter-gatherers before the rise of agriculture. Similarly, plant remains include wild almonds, pistachios, and grains that still grow in the region. One prevailing theory is that such large communal projects necessitated food stability, leading to the cultivation of plants and the birth of agriculture itself. This challenges the assumption that agriculture came first and monumental architecture followed. Some scholars now propose that religion and ritual gatherings sparked farming, not the other way around. Another mysterious aspect is that Göbekli Tepe was intentionally buried around 8,000 BC for unknown reasons, preserving its monuments under layers of earth until their rediscovery. This raises questions. Was it buried to protect it from invaders, environmental threats, or to ritually close its power? Excavations have also unearthed few human skeletal fragments, mostly skull pieces. Some show signs of decapitation or defleshing, and 3 skulls were drilled, possibly for mounting or ritual display, hinting at skull cult practices similar to those found throughout the ancient Near East. Göbekli Tepe's astronomical alignments further fuel its mystique. Researchers believe certain pillars align with celestial bodies like Deneb in the Cygnus constellation, associated with death and rebirth in ancient cultures. Others connected to Tabby's star, KIC 8462852, known for its unusual dimming, fueling speculation about lost advanced knowledge or even extraterrestrial influence. Though these theories remain controversial, they inspire debates worldwide. Graham Hancock and other alternative historians argue Göbekli Tepe could be evidence of a lost advanced civilization with knowledge of engineering, astronomy, and spiritual symbolism beyond what mainstream archaeology accepts. The site's carvings, especially snakes, vultures, and predatory animals, are thought to represent spiritual guardians, underworld connections, and shamanistic symbols. Similar motifs found at nearby Karahan Tepe and other sites in Anatolia suggest a shared cultural and religious tradition spanning millennia. Göbekli Tepe's discovery has redefined what we know about human civilization. Before it, scholars believed organized religion and monumental architecture emerged after agriculture. But Göbekli Tepe, with its complex construction by hunter-gatherers, proves the opposite. Faith may have come before farming. Even today, local Kurdish communities maintain traditions on the hill, tying cloths to sacred trees during spring rituals, just as their ancestors have done for centuries. Archaeologists and anthropologists continue to work alongside locals, seeking to preserve cultural heritage while uncovering ancient truths. Recent excavations in 2023 unearthed new statues, including a vividly painted wild boar, showcasing artistic skills and possible ritual significance. German prehistorian Harold Hauptmann and others believe these figures reflect a shamanistic worldview, where animals held spiritual power and meaning. Andrew Collins, author and researcher, emphasizes Göbekli Tepe's importance as the world's first monumental architecture, built by nomadic hunter-gatherers long before cities emerged. He suggests its construction was linked to the Younger Dryas comet impact around 10,800 BC, which triggered climate shifts, mass extinctions, and possibly a collective psychological trauma known as catastrophobia. This fear, Collins argues, may have inspired ancient people to build Göbekli Tepe as a sacred site for protection, rituals, and astronomical observation, connecting them to the cosmos in search of meaning and survival. Could Göbekli Tepe be part of a lost civilization, its monuments acting as portals between worlds or messages to the stars? Some believe ancient humans possessed mathematical and astronomical knowledge that modern technology is only beginning to rediscover. While extraterrestrial theories remain speculative, Göbekli Tepe undoubtedly proves one thing: our ancestors were far more advanced, organized, and spiritually driven than we ever imagined. The mystery continues as new excavations uncover deeper layers of history buried beneath this enigmatic hill, revealing that Göbekli Tepe may be only the beginning of an untold chapter in human civilization.